and welcome to this NDTV Toyota campaign to keep our hills alive. We've been running this campaign for over 2 months now, traveling all across the Himalayas, traveling in the southern hills. And I must tell you, of all our campaigns, this has had the most amazing response from our viewers. You've sent emails, you've sent support, you've sent photographs. It's like nothing we've experienced before. So obviously, all of us in India treasure our Himalayas and treasure our mountains. The question is, all of you, like me, are asking, are we destroying this treasure that we have? What are we doing to protect it? And are we at a turning point that if we don't do something now, we could see destruction across these beautiful mountains? To discuss this, we have Suman Dubey, who's climbed more mountains than all of us put together. That's not saying much though. But I do remember him at Cambridge. He was at the Mountaineering Society, people all over the world, and they said, okay, everybody stand up. Now, those who climb more than 10,000 feet, or haven't climbed more than, sit down. Those who 15,000, sit down. 20,000, sit down. 21,000, all sat down. 22,000, 23,000. He kept, only person standing was this young man who at that age had gone to nearly, what, 26,000? 26,000 feet.
Well, you embellished the story a little bit.
No, you are one of the most modest characters here. But you know these mountains inside out. Ruskin Bond, do I have to even introduce you?
I've been on top of Everest, actually.
Many times.
I flew over last year. I had a great view of all these people struggling up the slopes.
But author, film actor now.
Yeah, that was the first and last role, I'm afraid.
No, apparently
no more offers came my way.
No more offers have come. Ganesh, who's a man of the hills, written almost 20 books, more than 20 books on the hills, on various other topics, photographer, a teacher, taught at the academy here. You've done, but you know this area inside out. And of course, Stephen Alter, author, writer, a man who all of us love and have got to admire, and actually runs this wonderful Himalayan writers convention or festival. Now, Ganesh, man of the mountains, you've born, lived here all your life. Tell me honestly, does it annoy you to see plain folks like us coming up here and ruining your
not plain folk. I think overdevelopment is a problem with the hills. Too much tourism, too many people in certain spots and none in the others.
Right.
So they sort of concentrate and all funnel down into
everybody
one place.
Comes to Missouri or everybody goes to Simla, and then they
then they clog up the roads.
And do you find that people who come from the plains don't treat the mountains with respect?
Oh, for sure.
In what way?
Yeah. They don't care about it.
Right.
Not as much as they should.
Yeah. Like in people like you, or even Ruskin, actually, who's lived here for so many years, Ruskin. Hill folk have learned to live and respect the environment because they have to live off it every day. But plains folk come up here for a weekend, good time, throw garbage.
True, but I think local people are also to blame in some respects.
Right.
Because tourists do scatter stuff around and there's rubbish. But I've also seen local people being indifferent to it and shrugging it off. And if, say, they're running a small shop down near Kempty Falls or where the Sulphur Springs down in the valley, where a lot of cafes and restaurants have come up.
Right.
So even the people who are doing business there, they want the tourists to come, and they don't care really about the surroundings. Or that. So I wouldn't blame tourists alone.
Yeah. If we have conscious tourists that are conscious of the environment, that are respect the environment, they do also help the people here. I mean, it does help the economy here as well, right?
Absolutely, but I think that I disagree a little bit that not all plains people come up here and make a mess of it. I think that they do. There are many people who come from Delhi or beyond who are passionate about the mountains.
Yeah.
I think one of the difficulties, though, in a place like Missouri is they often get stuck on a model road which has nothing to do with the mountains.
Right.
Whereas there have to be opportunities for them to be able to move out beyond the model
Trek
road,
a little bit, yeah.
trek, see the forests, perhaps spend a night in a tent.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.